what we are taking up this initiative. We are getting Bijlee Buddy to Hyderabad. Radius Bijlee Buddy we are getting to Hyderabad. So that's it. Thanks for joining all. Hope Telugu and English is comfortable. For the benefit of my Radius colleagues here, I will also speak in English. Hindi, no way. So, and Telugu, పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులకి అంత గుడ్ తెలుగు నాకు రాదు, బట్ పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులందరికీ చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ వచ్చినందుకు. ఎనీవే ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ యూ త్రూ పిగో జర్నీ అండ్ హౌ ఇచ్చా హెస్ జాయిన్డ్ అస్, ద ఐటీ కారిడార్ హాస్టల్స్ అసోసియేషన్. మా వాళ్ళని బంధువర్గం అనొచ్చు, దే బికమ్ అవర్ ఫ్యామిలీ, ఇచ్చా. And Icha and Pigo together is entering into an MOU with Radius, Noida-based Radius. So I'm going to brief on that. Thank you very much for joining us. So I quickly run you through the agenda. The agenda is going to be the introduction. Couple of slides will be on the introduction part. Then there will be strategic partnership and MOU signing. And there will be some announcements, launches. We are going to unveil some new things. And the media interaction. And finally, the vote of thanks, followed by lunch. Thank you very much. So, PGO, as I mentioned earlier also in...
నా పేరు తాత కరుణాకర్ అండి, అసోసియేషన్ జనరల్ సెక్రటరీని, ఐటీ కారిడార్ హాస్టల్ అసోసియేషన్. మేము రేడియస్ అండ్ PGO తోటి కొలాబరేట్ అయ్యి ఐటీ కారిడార్ పరిధిలో ఉన్నటువంటి 4000 హాస్టల్స్లో 4 లక్షల మంది గెస్ట్లకి 4 లక్షల మీటర్స్ సబ్ మీటర్స్ ఏర్పాటు చేయడానికి మేము ఒప్పందం కుదుర్చుకోవడం అనేది జరిగింది. ఇందుకు అనుగుణంగా మా గెస్ట్లని, మా హాస్టల్ నిర్వాహకులందరినీ మోటివేట్ చేసేసి, మెయిన్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే పవర్ సేవ్ చేయడం అనేది మెయిన్ థింగ్. సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీగా, సామాజిక బాధ్యతతోటి వ్యవహరించేదానికోసం ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని తీసుకోవడం అనేది జరిగింది. ఇందుకు సహకరించినటువంటి మా అసోసియేషన్ మిత్రులందరికీ కూడా హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు. అట్లాగే PGOకి, రేడియస్ కంపెనీకి కూడా అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున ప్రత్యేకమైనటువంటి ధన్యవాదాలు.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इचा को, पीगो को, बिजली बडी को हैदराबाद लाने के लिए. बिजली बडी से सर्टेनली जो इचा का और जो यहाँ पे कहा गया है 15 से 20% इससे ज़्यादा ही सेविंग होगा. और ये केवल इकोनॉमिक सेविंग नहीं है, बल्कि हमारा जो ये प्रयास है या इचा का जो ये प्रयास है, इससे एक रिस्पॉन्सिबल, मतलब ये सोसाइटी के प्रति एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का भी ये चीज़ दर्शा रहा है.
Is very, very important. What do you mean by modernization? Modernization is nothing but giving a better living to the millennials. So that is the reason our strategy has changed. Digitize, promote. We were a pure digital platform before. Now we are also helping them on modernize. So PGO is a technology platform with 3S strategy: safety, security and serenity, which is responsibility of PGO, and at the same time our hostel PG operators are also taking care of that. Electrician, trained manpower, sending trained manpower, ensuring that all the electrical plugs, plumbing and pest control is done so that it remains hygiene, because that is what we have learned in pre-COVID days. During COVID days. So we're also creating, we want to compete with the emerging market which got $1,600 to $2,000 million. So we have identified almost 10,000 beds, around 100 brands, local brands, which are much, much better managing than the real emerging market, modernized than any emerging market. They're competing with the emerging market who got foreign investments. So, and also Project Safe Stay is all about an initiative taken by SCSC, Hyderabad Council and Hyderabad Police. The chairman of SCSC is the Hyderabad the Police Commissioner himself, and the rest of the body is IT corridor employees. So they have signed an MOU with PGO. Okay, MOU signed చేశారు that we have to collect data, we have to audit the data. So it's a non-profit organization, SCSC. So they have identified PGO as a body who has to go and audit, especially for the women staying hostels and PGs. So we have identified 1,500 facilities. We are working with IT Corridor Hostel Association, visiting all of them and collecting data and checking, in the audit point of view, and influencing them to have standards of better living for women. That's it. So this is going to be, now we are going to sign the MOU. This minutes of understanding. So this memorandum of understanding is going to be a massive deployment of 2 lakh meters. There are a lot of deployments happened. 100, someone who is smart host, he has deployed some 50 or odd meters, but such a massive movement of 4,000 people coming together and want to install 2 lakh meters. It's not only my house, I want to clean even my colleague's house. That's the intention of ICHA, and 4,000 members coming together. It's going to be a massive deployment of 2 lakh meter offering advanced metering system at Hostel PG Marketplace. A big applause to the team. 6,000 hostels are going to participate in this. 2 lakh meters, 1 year deployment. Pilot project results, we have identified some 6 facilities. We have seen a savings of, it's a behavioral savings. Someone was asking me. It is completely, we are influencing the tenant, we are influencing the resident to own electricity consumption, to promote electricity conservation. Okay, so in 6, we have seen almost 17 to 28% of energy savings, and our target is Save Electricity campaign, aiming to reduce monthly consumption of 7 million units at Hyderabad hostels, savings up to 10 to 15%. So we are going to save 70 lakhs of units. 70 lakhs of units in a month is what we are going to save with this initiative. ICHA coming forward together, an army of 4,000 people, PGO joining them and Radius joining them, is going to reduce 7 million units of consumption in these 4,000 to 6,000 hostels and PGs. Few facts. How does it relate to overall Hyderabad consumption? So the Telangana consumption is 60,000 gigawatts hour. It's called, 1 unit is 1 kilowatt hour. Gigawatt hours, it is like 10 to the power of 6 if I have to convert into kilowatts. So we are going to contribute to a savings of 0.001% of overall Hyderabad consumption. If such initiatives, 9,999 more such initiatives come, we can achieve that 1%. 1% is not small thing. It's a huge savings on electricity consumption. And the biggest contribution is 1 unit, which is 1 kilowatt per hour, will consume a carbon footprint of 0.86 kg. That means we are going to contribute to the carbon emission reduction of 72,000 tons. It's not joke. 72,000 tons of carbon emission is going to contribute, and this team which has come forward is going to do this. So few more hands to make it 1%, you know. So 0.001% does not look good. We want to target this. I'm 100% sure this team, ICHA, is going to be the role model to many of the people, and across people are going to take this model and start building such initiatives in their marketplace. So over to MOU signing. We're going to do MOU signing now. After MOU signing, both of them are going to speak on this. Yeah. Sanjay Garu, Nagireddy Anna, and Pallavi ma'am, and Shri to come to this place. I request Madhu Garu, KTR Garu, Wakar Garu, Raj Garu to that side. Thank you.
రామారావు, రత్న రండి, సుబ్బన్న రండి, నెహ్రూ గారు రండి, మన ముఖ్యులందరూ రండి, వచ్చిందే ముఖ్యులం కదా.
And by the way, the millennial total market size is $93 billion market. 7 lakh crores is the business. And PGO is the first pioneered as a platform, understood that the need of the digital platform and started connecting with our hostel and PG operators, listing their properties and showcasing their properties and helping students and professionals to do a pocket-friendly or budget-friendly stays. So it's a platform. It's a simplified hostel PG search platform for students and professionals. We call them millennials and Zoomers, Generation Y and Generation Z. Put together, we name them Millennials. Millennials are millennials and Zoomers, Gen Y and Gen Z. So it's a simple idea which has come up. Today, it's an end-to-end business solution for co-living technology platform. Co-living is a new name given to hostel and PGs. It's a hostel and PG is a traditional name, similar to co-working, carpooling. Co-living is all about staying together. Many people confuse that co-living is gender-based. No, co-living is not really a gender-based one. Co-living is like any hostel and PG, the new name which has been given. There are $1,600 million has come into this industry, especially to building people like Stanja Living, Voyo Life, and there are many other companies who has brought $1,600 million to this country. That we call them emerging market. The people whom you see, the ICHA, IT Corridor Hostel Association, is all about traditional market. It's a family running PGs. They give more comfort than the corporate running PGs, which has business as main criteria, whereas here for them the living styles are the main criteria. So brand recall factor, as I already mentioned, whenever you talk about hotels, you remember Voyo. Whenever you talk about shared accommodation, PGO has become a synonym, especially in Hyderabad and Bangalore markets. Many students and professionals start saying that PGO cheskunnava, for shared accommodation, have you booked PGO? So that's how it has come up. And when you talk about property rentals, it's 99 acres and no brokers. So we become hero of this niche market, especially on the digital platform front. Where are the real heroes are? The PG hostel operators, whom I call them already my bandhuvargam. So the idea has started in 2016. Just that was an idea that, yes, Voyo was there. Even our Prime Minister has said that why this chaiwala did not get this idea of making money on assets which we won't own. So Voyo was all about that, taking 10% of inventory from the hotels and start making business out of it. Similarly, when I looked into it in 2016, when I put a straight line, there was hostels and PGs on left side of the hotels, which usually used by smart people who are students and young professionals. 2016 was the idea. And we launched our soft launch to press in Taj Banjara 2018, July 19. Thanks for your colleagues who has helped us in promoting our brand. It's a Hyderabad startup, Telugu startup. And then Varahi has joined us. Sai Korapati Garu is the first customer for me because I call him customer. An investor who is putting money, tana dabbulu pettukoni మన దగ్గరికి వస్తున్నారంటే ఈజ్ ద ఫస్ట్ కస్టమర్. ఈజ్ లవింగ్ ద బ్రాండ్ మోర్ దాన్ వాట్ ఐ డూ బికాస్ ఈజ్ పుటింగ్ హిజ్ మనీ. ఐ పుట్ ఓన్లీ ద టైమ్. సో సాయి కొరపాటి గారు జాయిన్ అయ్యారు. అండ్ దెన్ హీ బ్రాట్ ఇన్ హిజ్ నెట్వర్కింగ్. ఐరా, ఏక్తా, ఎస్ఎస్ రాజమౌళి's son ఎస్ఎస్ కార్తికేయ has also invested in this. So these are my quick angel investors during 2018 and 19 after our soft launch which happened in July 2018. Then we have redefined and we have made a new PGO all about because it's a millennial product. We also shaped up, we also understood UI UX point of view, how customers want us. So we really rebranded ourselves and we launched commercially on 22nd January 2019 and 7th November we did a PR event in Taj Krishna. Thanks to again media houses and colleagues who has promoted us. The launch was so successful. So I mean grand successful in fact. And once again I extend my gratitude to media houses and the promoters and the members. That's when it happened, the COVID teams. So COVID times, March, February 2020, still, we kind of sustained and, kind of offered a lot of discounted rates to both, guests and at the same time even to the hosts. And we have cut short our commission also. And similarly, we have revamped our technology to a level where technology stands out. So we have completely utilized the time during COVID. And of course, COVID has taught many of us many lessons. And now back to work, back to new normal, and now back to normal. So people used to call new normal in between. Now it is back to normal. I'm not seeing any mask here, so it's completely back to normal. So, unda? Okay. So, when it comes to what you call business continuity in age of coronavirus, change in customer thought process is the reality. Consumers are more thoughtful about what they consume and how much they need to consume. They're not really wasting. They're not really buying unnecessary products unless they really need it. What does it mean for all of us? For all of us, we need to make a product which is really consumable, usable, then only they will buy it. So consumer behavior has changed. Health conscious, especially, it is very important. Ma property owners andaru, they have ensured that health conscious, expects hygiene, opts for healthy food. So what does it mean? Inta mundra మేము ఏమనుకునే వాళ్ళం అంటే PGO find verified hostels and PGs. So simple, we go and verify the PGs. So they are safe for you. Now it has become find verified corona safe hygiene properties. That's what the consumer started thinking. So ఇంతమంది ఏసీ ఉందా, సీసీ కెమెరాలు ఉన్నాయా, హాట్ వాటర్ ఉన్నా అని ఇప్పుడు ఈజ్ యువర్ పీజీ ఈజ్ కరోనా సేఫ్ అని అడుగుతున్నారు. ఇంతమంది వెజ్ నాన్ వెజ్ సెల్ఫ్ కుకింగ్ ఉందా అన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు హెల్తీ ఫుడ్ పెడతారా లేదా అని అడుగుతున్నారు. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద ఛాలెంజెస్ వాట్ మై కొలీగ్స్ ద ప్రాపర్టీ ఓనర్స్ ఆర్ ఫేసింగ్. హెల్తీ ఫుడ్ పెడుతున్నారా లేదా అని అడుగుతున్నారు. ఇంతమంది పార్కింగ్ ఉందా, జిమ్ ఉందా, లిఫ్ట్ ఉందా అనేవాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు డాక్టర్ ఆన్ కాల్, డాక్టర్ నియర్ బై ఉన్నారా, మీరు ఎంత దూరంలో ఉన్నారు పీజీ, ఎప్పుడు అవసరమైతే డాక్టర్ ఎంత దూరంలో ఉన్నాడు, వెదర్ హీ విల్ బీ ఏబుల్ టు కమ్ ఇన్ ద ఎమర్జెన్సీ సిచ్యువేషన్స్. ప్రైవేట్ రూమ్ 2 sharing 3 sharing అనేవాళ్ళు, ఇట్స్ ఎ షేర్డ్ అకామిడేషన్. నౌ దే ఆర్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ సేఫ్ షేరింగ్. వాట్ డూ యూ మీన్ బై సేఫ్ షేరింగ్? సేఫ్ షేరింగ్ ఈజ్ ఆల్ అబౌట్ దిస్ 3 share with separators, all these things. These are the challenges, these are the challenges what we are facing in this industry from this unorganized market where slowly you have to organize them. So it's a 2 share. So if you look at the situation analysis, SWOT analysis post corona, technology remains strong. Technology is still needed. Millennials are looking forward for technology products. Financial strategies has taken a task. All our strategies has changed. All our financial revenues has come down. Traditional market is the biggest opportunity what we have seen at PGO. Traditional market is all about family running PGs which are more comfortable than emerging market which is run by a corporate. This is run by a family who really takes care because our kids are home away. They need one more home, not a corporate running PG. And the risk is acts and compliances. Government has really started putting this unorganized market into organized sector. And then now situation, if you see, Pre-COVID, 30% occupancy gap. Now it has come down to less than 20%. It was 100% cash payments. Now it is digital payments. GST was not there. Today we are under GST of 12%. Less inventory. The modern market, emerging market, corporate running PGs were low inventory. Today they are rise in inventory. They have got $1,600 million of investment and they are building their inventory. Low on acts and compliances. Today high on acts and compliances. So that's the market. So
అందరికీ ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఆర్గనైజ్ చేసిన పీజీఓకి అలాగే రేడియస్ కంపెనీ డెలిగేట్స్కి, మా అసోసియేషన్ ముఖ్యులకి, ప్రెస్ అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ అండ్ ప్రింట్ మీడియాకి, హైదరాబాద్ ఐటీ క్యారిడార్ హాస్టల్ అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు, ధన్యవాదాలండి. ఇందాక హరి గారు చాలా డీటెయిల్డ్గా చెప్పారు. మేము కరోనా టైంలోనే అసోసియేషన్ ఫామ్ చేసుకోవటం అనేది జరిగింది. అనేక రకాల ఇబ్బందులు, సవాళ్ళు కరోనా టైంలో అన్ని రకాల వ్యాపారాల మీద వచ్చిన మాట వాస్తవం. బాగా ఎఫెక్ట్ అయినటువంటిది పీజీస్, హాస్టల్స్ రంగం. రెంట్లు కట్టుకోలేని పరిస్థితుల్లో అనేక రకాల ఇబ్బందుల్ని ఫేస్ చేస్తూ మా వ్యవస్థను మేము కాపాడుకునే దానికోసం ఖచ్చితంగా ఒక అసోసియేషన్ కావాలని మేము ఏర్పాటు చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది. అసోసియేషన్ ఏర్పాటు చేసుకున్న తర్వాత ఐటీ క్యారిడార్ పరిధిలో అన్ని ఏరియాల్లో ఒక 10 కమిటీస్ ఫామ్ చేసుకున్నాం. ఆ 10 కమిటీస్ని ఆర్గనైజ్ చేయడం కోసం ఒక సెంట్రల్ కమిటీని ఫామ్ చేసుకోవడం అనేది జరిగింది. మా అసోసియేషన్ ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం హాస్టల్స్ నిర్వాహకుల సమస్యలు పరిష్కరించడంతో పాటు, ఓనర్స్తో వచ్చే ఇబ్బందులు పరిష్కరించుకోవడంతో పాటు, జిహెచ్ఎంసీ కానివ్వండి, పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ కానివ్వండి, అట్లాగే గెస్టులకు సర్వీస్ విషయంలో కానివ్వండి, వీటన్నిటిని కోఆర్డినేట్ చేసుకునే దానికోసం మాత్రం మేము అసోసియేషన్ ఏర్పాటు చేసుకోవడం జరిగింది. ఆ కరోనా వచ్చిన ఇబ్బందుల్లో మేము అందరం ఒకటిగా ఉండబట్టి మా వ్యవస్థని కాపాడుకోగలిగి ఇవాళ మీ ముందు ఉండగలిగామంటే దానికి అసోసియేషనే కారణం. అందుకని ఆ కష్టంలో మా అందరికీ తోడుగా ఉన్నటువంటి అనేక రంగాల వాళ్ళందరికీ, ఓనర్స్కి, మా బిల్డింగ్ ఓనర్స్కి, అసోసియేషన్ల ముఖ్యులకి అందరికి కూడా అసోసియేషన్ తరఫున ధన్యవాదాలండి. ఇక మొత్తం హైదరాబాద్, ఇందాక హరిగారు చెప్పారు, హైదరాబాద్ వ్యాప్తంగా ఒక 10,000 హాస్టల్స్ సుమారుగా ఉంటాయి. ఐటీ క్యారిడార్ పరిధిలో 4,000 పైచిలిక హాస్టల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, 4,200 హాస్టల్స్ అట్లా ఉన్నాయి. సుమారు ఒక 4 లక్షల మంది గెస్టులు మేము అకామిడేట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం ఐటీ క్యారిడార్ పరిధిలో.
హ్యాండ్ ఓవర్ టు Hari Singh. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us.
Thank you very much. I am really thankful to Icha and PGO for bringing Bijlee Buddy to Hyderabad. And certainly this progressive step taken by Icha and PGO will result into great energy saving. And such kind of energy saving is not only for better profitability, but also for a sustainability and sustainable growth. And social responsibility also. So our Bijlee Buddy is mainly to make electricity visible. So tenants and owners will be able to see the electricity which is invisible. So this Bijlee Buddy will visualize the electricity. It will provide transparency in billing or consumption, etc. And this is a very interactive version of electricity where users will be able to control their uses. That's all.
Thank you, Mr. Hari. And ఫ్రాంక్గా ఈ టెక్నాలజీ ఎనేబుల్డ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ కాబట్టి మన మిలీనియల్స్కి చాలా ఇంటరాక్టివ్గా ఉంటుంది. వాళ్ళు చూసుకోవచ్చు అనమాట ఎంత కన్సమ్ చేసాం, అరే ఒక 1 అవర్ ఫ్యాన్ వేసాం కదా ఎంత తిరిగింది. So this, you know, they will slowly understand, and automatically they will bound to take that responsibility and promote energy consumption and conservation. This is what our intention, and this is what our ambition to for this press conference to tell all you guys. Thank you very much. Over to you now. We are ready for media interaction, and we are ready to answer your questions. You can shoot your questions to us. Thank you very much. Or we can also do one-to-one interaction if required. Yeah. So it will cost us, the total cost of a meter will be 5,000 rupees total, you know, because it has two components. We are doing it on dB foot model, where the meter will be transferred to the buyer, the PGO operators, after 5 years. So it will be installed in their premises. They will pay certain amount, and then followed by MRC, monthly recurring charges. Put together is the model. So it will cost somewhere around 5,000 rupees.
It should be borne by the hostel, the host who
Yeah,
stay
the
in the
host. We call them host, PG operator. They will do this investment.
Okay. So far, how many meters have been installed?
See, with Bijlee Buddy meters, we are going to start today is the day one. Already we have pilot with some other meters. We have around 14,000 to 15,000 meters already installed in Hyderabad. And with Bijlee Buddy, we are going to do 4 lakhs. 2 lakhs the phase 1, and second 2 lakhs in phase 2.
Okay.
యా చెప్పు. థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి, మమ్మల్ని వచ్చి మీ బెస్ట్ విషెస్ ఇచ్చినందుకు. ఐటీ కారిడార్ హాస్టల్ అసోసియేషన్, పిగో అండ్ రేడియస్ ఆధ్వర్యంలో మేము 2 lakh మీటర్స్ నెక్స్ట్ 6 to 9 months టైం ఫ్రేమ్లో హైదరాబాద్ హాస్టల్ అండ్ పీజీ మార్కెట్ ప్లేస్లో పెట్టబోతున్నాము. మా మెయిన్ ఉద్దేశం ఏంటంటే సేవ్ ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ అనే ఒక పెద్ద క్యాంపెయిన్లో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు సేవ్ 7 million units of consumption in a month, and 70,000 carbon emission is also we are going to control. So we are going to contribute to the society, contribute చేస్తున్నాము. And over to me, towards my right is Radius Hari Singh garu, and towards left General Secretary Tata Karnakar garu from IT Corridor Hostel Association. మీ ముగ్గురం కొలాబరేట్ అయ్యి ఈ ప్రాజెక్ట్ని చేయబోతున్నామండి. టుడే ఇస్ ద డే 1, ఈరోజు మొదటి రోజు. సో వీ నీడ్ ఆల్ యువర్ బెస్ట్ విషెస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ.